Gainesville continues to reimagine what the new American city will look like, a city that is citizen-centered and people-empowered. Our journey began 2 years ago with a simple goal: putting our citizens at the center of every decision we make. Since that time, hundreds of exciting changes have taken place, changes designed to break down walls and become more responsive to the needs of our people. Our partnership with the University of Florida continues as we introduce our first autonomous bus service, research ways to help bridge educational and income gaps, and address our community's most challenging issues through the Smart Cities Lab. Community partners working with the city are increasing development in Gainesville's east side as the Cade Museum, Cornerstone, and Heartwood projects, as well as the South Main Street redesign near completion this year, bring much-needed economic growth to the area. Residents, city staff, and local public safety departments have also come together to recover from the effects of Hurricane Irma and also demonstrate our commitment to fighting hatred and intolerance. In 2017, we made it clear that Gainesville is a welcoming city with no place for racism or intolerance in our community. GRU's recent purchase of the biomass facility, now known as the Deer Haven Renewable Generating Station, will lower electric rates and increase the use of renewable energy sources, helping Gainesville achieve its goals of becoming a zero-waste city. Improvements at the Department of Doing are speeding up the permitting process through the use of online submissions, shortening approvals from 3 to 6 months to an average of 15 days. The effects of these changes can be seen throughout our city as our economy grows and large-scale development projects such as the Standard and the Butler Plaza expansion create new jobs and alter our city skyline. Hundreds of local residents gathered with elected officials and city staff at Depot Park for the annual Longest Table event to engage in a dialogue about improving our community and to help fight hunger by donating hundreds of pounds of food to feed the hungry. We are tapping into the area's civic energy and talent by creating a culture of volunteerism in partnership with the Cities of Service Coalition. This shared sense of purpose and collaboration between the city and its partners, our citizens, business community, nonprofits, and educational institutions is an indispensable part of what will make Gainesville the iconic model for the new American city in the years ahead. These are just some of the many examples of our community coming together to improve quality of life for everyone, but we can't do this without you. Let us take this journey together as we make Gainesville a city that is citizen-centered and people-empowered.
policies, procedures, practices, whatever the case may be. Regional people often agree and often disagree. But I firmly believe that there's never been a time that my fellow officers, charter officers, and I are not united in our desire to make our city the most opportune place for every citizen to turn their dreams into reality. However, creative tension often serves a useful purpose. Much like drawing an arrow in a bow, that tension creates a force of momentum that propel us forward. Make no mistake, our city is embarked upon an exciting journey. Our course is clear, our compass is set towards becoming a new American city, which we define as a city that is able to solve legacy and future problems in new ways.
The Gainesville Regional Energy Center, now known as the Deer Haven Renewable Facility. It's taken a great load off the organization. It's something that we spent a long time trying to resolve. And rather than talk about all the things that center around that, I just wanted to, hold with me one second. Okay.
Hurricane season. The city of Gainesville has spent the last 5 to 6 months preparing to make sure that all of our city services and employees are ready and prepared to respond.
To become a 21st century utility. And what that means from a technology and a process standpoint is that we want to create applications that stretch across the entire utility to allow us to communicate.
And as we also introduce other technologies like advanced metering infrastructure, outage management systems, customer care and services systems, and enterprise asset management, all those things will start to really intertwine.
Fuel side, especially for my group, negotiating the contract with our fuel supplier and also making sure that we have a plan and a budget in place. There are a lot of benefits. You are not.
Hi, welcome to the City of Gainesville. My name is Jim Matthews. I'm the engineering manager in energy delivery, and we do a lot of design work for the overhead and underground utility systems. We do a lot of reliability engineering, new services, just upgrade.
Hi. Hello, my name is David Sparks. I work with GRU. I'm the Electric Transmission Distribution Manager with the City of Gainesville GRU. Our job here in Electric T&D is to keep the power on in the City of Gainesville and to keep the street lights burning, plus all the way the power to your house.
Gainesville Renewable Energy Center, or GREC, is the largest biomass power plant in the United States. It's the cleanest biomass power plant in the country and one of the cleanest in the world. Our plant's located in Gainesville, Florida, in the middle of an abundant commercial timber industry that provides the waste wood that GREC uses to power roughly 70,000 homes with renewable energy. GREC produces up to 102.5 megawatts of renewable energy that it sells exclusively to Gainesville Regional Utilities. The utility owned by the City of Gainesville provides electricity and other services to residents in the region. The majority of GREC's water is purchased from the City of Alachua's reclaimed water facility, and a zero-discharge system is used to distill GREC's wastewater so that it does not enter a water source. GREC only uses clean biomass fuel, which
Welcome to Deer Haven Generating Station. This is Gainesville Regional Utilities' largest energy generating source, providing electricity to the city and surrounding areas. Located on more than 3,400 acres, Deerhaven is home to beautiful forests, migratory birds, deer, and other wildlife. But here at the heart of the property stands a state-of-the-art, environmentally mindful workhorse. So I'm sure you're wondering what this place is all about, how everything works, and just exactly how we make electricity. So let's get started. Here at Deerhaven, we have a variety of ways of producing power, helping to provide a more reliable source of electricity. What we call Unit 1 generates 81 megawatts of power and can run on natural gas or oil. Unit 1 plays an important part here by providing extra support to our main power generator,